Hi friends, good evening. Welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and thanks for sharing your valuable inputs. Please continue sharing the video with your friends and family as well. Today we have a new three-digit weekly guess sequence. There are two sequences that I have found. This is the first one, which is a combination of 608, 813, and that has come for 2 days. The third sequence today would be uh, B19, which is 956, and this will reflect for the 11th of February, which is tomorrow, and we'll look at 956. Yeah. So no change in the sequence there. We will play 956. Then we have another sequence here. Three digits of the sequence have passed so far. This is the result for today. Out of 4876, two sequences passed, so we'll have a look at this later and we'll update the sequence for the 11th first. See here, 6820, three digits came, 2861, three digits came, 4678, two digits came. So overall, you see, out of the three sequences I shared yesterday for the forecast, all three of them have come, two of them with three digits each and one with two digits. So this sequence forecasting of from the first six digits is highly beneficial, so please keep a close watch on that. We'll continue with the same sequence tomorrow as well. Let us finish updating the sequence for this three digit weekly chart. Once that is done, then we'll have a look at the six digit sequences also. So this is for your reference. It's important to keep that in mind. That will be the first priority that we need to pick up on. Yep. Delete and update the new sequence. There we go. The first one is 956. And that's it. Second sequence. There you go. 484 came as 864, 200 came as 600, 716 came as 168. So we'll update that and we'll play the next sequence for tomorrow. That would be the next sequence is 980. Yeah, we'll update this as for the 11th and we'll update the overall forecast sheet as well. There we go. Yeah, we'll update all the sequences. Done. Let's move on to the six digit sequence here. The first price chart sequence, you can see the sequence is going downward, or you can say in the reverse order. So I'll show you the actual sequence: 25th Jan, 24th Jan, 23rd Jan, and this is the 20th of Jan. It's not the 22nd, it's the 20th of Jan. So there was a third prize gap for 2 days in between. That is the reason why the date changes. However, you can see what we predicted was six different digits, and we've got, there we go. Ideally, four digits have come from the six digits. However, since the first two digits, 7 and 4, came from the first two digits as the first two digits, so we shouldn't be considering that. However, it is something that you can keep in mind that based on these six figures, you can actually predict the first prize, second prize, third prize sequences as well, and fourth prize amount as well. Anyway, we'll update the next sequence here. As I said, it will be 20th and then the 19th of Jan. We're just going to amend the date. There you go. See the number sequence here. Yeah. This is the forecast for the 11th, which is tomorrow. It's a really important sequence for you to keep in mind. Yeah. So this is what is likely to come. 74020 came today. Some of the sequences which have come in the last 2 3 days likely to come again. We could have three as well coming, but it's something that I won't really consider for tomorrow. There's a possibility of three coming as well. We'll leave that three until day after tomorrow. Anyway, moving on to the next sequence, we'll quickly update this figure here. There we go. First chart done. Yeah, first price, second chart. This is another sequence from the first price, second price chart again. You can see this extreme right, pink, red, yellow. We'll have the fourth sequence tomorrow then, which is 761488. There you go. If I reduce the screen, you will be able to see it, but it may not be very clear though. But here it's quite clearly visible. The next in line sequence is 761488. So there you go. This sequence from 826800, I had predicted three digits accurately. Yeah. We'll base our sequence for tomorrow based on this as well. So this is the sequence from the 9th of February from third prize board of 1 lakh. That sequence is coming from KX, I believe. Yep, column KX. So let us update that sequence as well. So this is what I presume likely to come. The 5 can be replaced with a 1 as well. So just keep that in mind. 5 hasn't been coming. So I'm just picking 5 as the sequence. However, it can replace 1 and come. So we'll move on to the next first prize sequence. Here again 2861. We've got 3 digits which came there as well. Remember, most of the sequences, if they show you similar figures, that is what we will be focusing by. You can see here 928561, which is from 11th of December, has come on the 10th. So we'll pick up the one from 12th December to come on the 10th now, which is 94608. 94. Let me complete this first. Okay, the next sequence is 946089. So we'll update that. Yep. So in my own sequences, I will update it. I will reverse the order to some extent. 4689 is the last 4 digits. We'll add. Yeah, there we go. 976489. This is your most likelihood first digit sequence from here. There is one more sequence that we have from here. Okay, we move on to the next sequence. Scroll down. Again, it's from the same chart. Only the difference is this is from the month of January and the other sequence was from on the month of December. The one which we just went through has been coming for several days now, and this particular sequence is just on the third day. So here again you see uh, 6480. Again 3 digits passed from here as well. So here you go. Here you see 370854. We picked up 0 and 8 and then added some other digits to it. We picked up 0, 8, 4 and 6. So you got 6 which came from you know a previous sequence or the 6 that has been coming for the last few days. So 6 was picked from the coming numbers and 084 was picked up from this sequence. So that gave us the 3 digits that came. Similarly, we will prepare the sequence the for tomorrow. Here you see 525727. So what do you think would be the best fit here? There we go. So 4726 of 4278. I've updated both the sequences here, and we'll pick up one 4-digit sequence and put it up as the most likely chance of coming. Okay, we'll look at the 4-digit sequence: subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. Unfortunately, all the four sequences failed today. You can see here 4132, 3135, 4748, 2452. All of them have failed. We'll have to pick up another sequence today based on these four sequences. There we go. We'll update the sequence for tomorrow. Okay. So you see, I updated one sequence, and because of the formulas I've put in there in the sheet, all the different sequences get updated automatically, and all the four sequences are visible to you clearly. I hope forecasting through this visual presentation helps you all, and the multiple sequences that you see is just a more appropriate confirmation of the probability being higher of those sequences coming, especially from the 6-digit figures. Okay, now we move on to the 4-digit Friday weekly edition. You can see green was 6431, brown was 1986. So today from the sequence is here 1968. So 3 digits came from brown. So though brown was not in the sequence we had predicted for today, but green was the sequence out of which 6 and 1 has come. So we will have to pick up brown. And for tomorrow, what we would forecast would again be based on the sequence which came today, which again is supposed to be a combination of brown and green. See, green has been coming quite a lot for the last 3 weeks. Yesterday we had orange. Orange has a common figure of only 3. So we will have a combination of green and orange again. There is a possibility of 0 again coming from orange, but we are not 100% sure of that. So we will still pick up green and brown. So the combination would most likely be 4689. Again, it's coming quite similar to what we got from the 6-digit sequence there. So we'll pick up 4689 as the 4-digit DABC sequence, and out of those 4-digit sequences will generate 24 different sequences. However, if you go to C, board D and board A, we would be expecting an odd to come, because we've had even most likely to dominate in the even odd sequence for for ABC. So now we look at the 4-digit yearly chart. The sequences from the previous month, one day before, that is tomorrow is the 11th, we will be looking at the sequences from the 12th. Today we had picked up the sequence from the 11th. Yesterday the game had failed from the 11th and sorry, from the 10th of the previous months. But however, today out of four sequences that I had predicted, two have come and two additional sequences have come separately. So the first one is 0764, then the second one was 8730, then the third one was 0451, and the fourth one was 0871. So again, we picked up 0764 and 8730, two digits, two sequences that I had picked up, and there are additional two sequences which mix and match, and we've got four digits. We saw 0451 one of them and 0871 another one. So for tomorrow we'll pick up the sequence from the 12th of the previous months. One is 7408, which is from the 12th of April. Second one is 6574 from the 12th of June. Then the next one is from the 12th of July. There we go. As I said from the previous charts, there is a possibility of 3 coming as well. So you have 7538 in one of the charts from the previous months here. Then again you have 9212. Again, one is looking around. However, you have 8427 as well. You have 6089 as well. Out of 6089, sorry, we've already had 608 come today, which was similar to 609 which came last week. Thereafter, you had 7132 which came the following day. So, possibility of 73 coming together with a 4 or a 2. However, I still go with 4786. Okay, even odd sequence, third day in a row, we've got even sequence that has passed. 3 days in a row, even sequence. We'll still predict another even sequence to come tomorrow. Possibility of 468. Out of 468, which two digits come, I cannot say for sure now. However, BC, most likelihood of an even coming in BC. Possibility of a 4 and 8 coming with a 7 or a 3. A high chances of a 3 coming with a 4 and 8. I'm looking at the other options. You can see no 2 weeks, four sequences of even have come together back to back weeks. So that is the reason why I'm just taking time to see if there is any other chart that can provide me a better option. You can still thoroughly look at your own chart to see if it is favorable for you or no. Let's move on to the next chart, the 4-digit even odd sequence. have put 468 there. However, as I said, 4 and 8 possibly with the 3. I think you should play the 2 digit combinations of all three figures 4, 6, and 8. That will be the best option for you. 3 may or may not come. So at least you will get a combination 4, 6, 8, whatever comes, you can gain out of it. See if those kind of tickets are available. The next sequence you can see odd, odd, even, even. This is the mixed bag. You cannot have 4 days even giving majority of the sequences as even. So we would expect a mixed bag. So friends, thank you for watching the video. Just a quick reminder that the number guess is based on astrology and numerology. So please be careful, play wisely. As I explained to you with an example in the video that was shared yesterday, where you could have multiple days that you keep playing and you keep winning, and with the intuition to win more you end up losing more money. So be careful. Check your horoscope through a reputed astrologer. If time is favorable for you to win the lottery, only then I would request you to play and play responsibly, so that you do not end up in a financial loss. Financial loss would mean difficult time for you and your family, because once you lose a set of money, you won't be able to recover it easily. The more you try to play, more tickets you buy, the more higher chances of you losing the money as well. Though my sequences that I share with you have a good number of chances of coming, however, luck plays a very important factor in winning and losing. So luck is very crucial. Check your horoscope. If you need help, please send your horoscope or details to me by email prem1980 capital I and capital N at gmail.com. Please include your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth so we can consult an astrologer. I have some basic knowledge. I'll be able to share that basic information with you. For a detailed inquiry, you can still consult a professional astrologer. So thank you for watching the video. Please share this with your friends and family so they can benefit from this information and way of guessing your own numbers as well. Thank you. Keep a track of the charts. Once you have the charts, it will be easy for you to update yourself and prepare yourself, and keep a track of all the retailers in your area, so that you would be able to know which particular retailer had what kind of chart and what kind of sequence. Based on that, you would know the sequences and the frequency probability of which retailer getting the higher prize money, so you can accordingly amend and prepare yourself. Thank you.